February 28th, 2024. That's the date YieldMax brought YieldMax Ultra Option Income Strategy ETF to the market, which is ULTY. And what's ULTY? ULTY is fund of funds that, the difference between ULTY and the other fund that we've discussed on the other channel, that, YMax and YMag. The difference is that ULTY actually does write calls, but it does hold the stocks and the stock that they write call, some of them directly, versus this one don't hold the stocks. They actually use these ETFs right here, the in-house ETFs, for and we know these ETFs are synthetic cover call ETFs. I mean, they don't hold any underlying stocks, so that's the difference. These hold underlying stocks, and this one don't. These two don't. We look at the NAV right now. Net asset value, or the asset under management right now, is 9 million. For 2 weeks has accumulated about 9 million. For a smaller company, that's not too bad. And we can see NAV right now, net asset value, is about 1912. So it's on a little bit of premium of 0.19. Not too bad. It's almost close to your fee that you're paying. We look at the share outstanding is over close to 500,000. We look at the expense ratio that you're paying to for you to hold this ETF. You're paying, all in all, you're paying is 124, but right now they give you 0.10 discount, so you're going to pay only 1% and 0.14 percentage. If we look at the distribution yield right now, we don't have any distribution yield, so just make sure, if you wanna get up to date with these ETFs or any other ETF, just make sure you subscribe, and if you like this content, just make sure you smash that like button. So I'm going to update you on these distribution whenever they come available, which should be soon. We'll look at the ULTY price right now. Is 1924, and you can see aftermarket was 1947. So all in all, max, because the 52-week range, how much it has traded, from inception, it has been 1860 all the way to 2055. So the range is still within the range. Right now is 19, so it's not too far from where it actually started trading, about $20. We can see the volume is a little bit not too crazy, but for the small fund, of course, it is good enough. Is 12, because this volume of hotels you can buy and sell with ease. So we know YMax and YMag what they invest in. So for example, YMax, of course, it's a fund of fund that invests in all the ETFs that they have them, all of these ones here. And YMag invests in Magnificent 7, so there are 7 stocks, and also they are part of these ones. They're pretty much in-house ETFs, but this one is going to hold the stocks that are not in-house stocks, right? Because it's not an ETF, it's an ETF that invests directly in the stocks. So we're going to look at the stocks that they hold. So in this chart here, I'm going to show you exactly how many holdings they have and what strategy they use to rate their call option. Here in this spreadsheet here, I have all the stocks that they ULTY invest in. There are a bunch of stocks, more than 20, of course. And these stocks, most of them, they are actually hold directly. That means they invest a bunch of money in it, and they are writing cover call on them, which being one of the call that they do is a call option, and we can see they do have a put option as well. For example, the first one we're going to look, this will give you a big picture of everything that they do. So the first one we'll look is Affirm Holdings, right? We can see here there's a call option on which expires on the 24th of March, and the strike price is 39. There's another call option expiring 24th of March. It's 42. There is call option here expires on April 24, which is 37. There's another call option here. April 24, which is 37.50. We look at this one here. They have another so this is actually this put option, sorry. So there's call option right here, and there's a put option here. So on the same date, they put call option and put option, and it means this is more of a strategy of hedging. So for example, let's look at the price of firm itself. If we look here, we can see a firm holding, the current price right now is 37.52, and we can see there's a call and put option on this one on at about 37.50. That they've written call on them, that being a call option and also put option. But we look at the other option which expires on March 24, which should be maybe just 10 days from now. They have a strike price of 39. So we've seen the example of the a firm holding, how they, so pretty much all of them will be the same. You can see there's a strike price and there's expiration date, which is going to be right here. So most of these options, all of them, they expire in, there's some of expire in April, March 24, and also there's another expiration date of April 24. So there's nothing here for June, anything like that, because this is more of very revolving and more active fund. So they're going to change this all the time. We can see there's arms holding, there's a chewy, the chewy here. We can see there's a call option, and also there's a we can see there's a call option, there's a put option as well on chewy, which also expires. But you see the strike price is 17.50, and also there's 17.50. Means they kind of put hedge on that, because if you, let's say for example, you win here, you lose here, you kind of hedge your position. That's how it is, right? But we can see some other stocks here, and there's also CleanSpar, there's a Coinbase, which is, of course, crypto right now is hot. We can see at Coinbase they have a bunch of options on Coinbase. There's also put option as well. There's a Carvana, it's a very popular stock, that. There's options, call options. There's also put option there. But we see First America, they just hold the stocks. There's no option on that. We can see Giga Cloud. We can see Directions, which is, of course, is one of the biggest manager for ETF managers. We can see there's Marathon. We can see there's a Madrigal, there's a Mind Medical. There is also B Riley, Nano X. There is also Call. There's a MicroStrategy. Of course, this MicroStrategy is one of the stock that they actually write a call on that, on the MicroStrategy ETF that they just brought to the market about a month ago, and I've made a video about that MicroStrategy ETF that they have. And we can see there's a Super Meal, there's a Root, there's a Syndax, and then there's a Soundhound. There's all of them there, of course. So these are the stocks that they're holding currently, because these stocks will be changed on time, because they write a call and they are very active on this fund. So don't be surprised, all these will be maybe either gone or will be changed to another. So is this strategy going to be one of the strategies that will make this fund to be superior to other all-in-one fund? That's to be seen. So again, if you want to stay in the loop, just make sure you subscribe on this channel. If you like this content, just hit that like button. Till we meet again next video. Bye bye.